Welcome back to Unpaid Opinions, the place where we talk about what everyone's thinking but Bigg Boss will never admit. This weekend, Vaar was honestly excruciating to watch. Once again, Salman chose to zero in on Tanya and Farzana, the only two contestants actually keeping this show alive. But can someone please explain why the makers and the production team are so blatantly biased? Let's talk about Emil Malik. He has proven to be unbelievably two-faced and speaks ill of people. He slyly criticizes, yet he rarely faces any serious confrontation from Salman. Now, compare that to Tanya, who gets scolded for the smallest disagreements, even when the entire house gangs up on her. That's what I call selective accountability. Then there's Shabazz. He's insecure, manipulative, and constantly goes below the belt just to stay relevant. But does he face consequences? Nope, because he is best friends with Emil Malik. And don't even get me started on Abhishek and Ashnor. These two talk about everyone, but somehow walk away completely untouched. Ashnor, in particular, lectures about respect but constantly puts others down and enables her group by laughing and clapping when they trash talk the rest of the housemates. But when it comes to her, that is when her humanity wakes up. The hypocrisy is just unreal.
Malte also deserves a mention.
She repeatedly brings up personal matters that have no place on camera. During the captaincy task, she physically pushed Tanya and Farzana to gain an advantage for her group. Yet Salman did not say a word. And Gaurav Khanna, the so-called silent player, we finally saw how entitled and self-righteous he can be. We have seen him refuse to cook despite being a trained chef. But this week, we saw his real side. And instead of questioning his aggression, Salman praised him for handling things well. Seriously? At this point, this season might as well be called the Emil and Gaurav show. Look, Tanya and Farzana have definitely made mistakes.
Farzana does cross the line sometimes, but when the entire house is against them, why single them out again and again?
Other contestants also go below the belt, provoke each other, and talk trash, but they aren't called out for it. It's just disgusting to watch. Bigg Boss was never truly about fairness. It's always been about one-sided accountability and selective outrage. Every season, the pattern repeats. Production protects a few, humiliates a few, and calls it reality television. But watching Salman, the face of being human, join in on belittling contestants who are already isolated. It's horrid! When the host, who is meant to keep the game in check, becomes part of the bullying, it stops being entertainment. It becomes televised cruelty. Bigg Boss 19 isn't a social experiment anymore. It's manufactured drama, disguised as morality. But what do you think? Is this still just entertainment? Or are we watching glorified bullying? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more unpaid opinions.